Hey everybody, welcome to the show that has never finished a full game of Monopoly. That's right, it's 5 minutes, you're welcome back. A little show we waste 5 minutes of your time, but just remember the 5 minutes doesn't start until we say it does. I'm Brian.
I'm Heather, and according to the Google...
Yeah?
Well, I guess this isn't the right way to say this, but anyway, so...
No.
Can you guess?
Maybe.
Can you
I
guess?
can try.
Which actor was in a Pringles commercial? Famous actor. Like,
Oh.
You'll know him. Everybody will know him.
When did the commercial air? You don't have that
That's a great
information, do you? That would help me.
I forgot to read that far.
I'm just gonna say because
I would say it was not recently. I would say before I watched the commercial. You heard the commercial, but
I did, but I wasn't looking at.
But the can was different than it is now, so I'm gonna say I would say probably before the 2000s, 80s, 90s maybe. I don't know.
I'm gonna say if it was 90s. I'm going to say
3 guesses.
Tom Hanks.
No, and he was shirtless.
He was shirtless.
Mm-hmm.
David Hasselhoff.
That's a good guess, but you.
Oh.
All right, one more.
He was shirtless.
Yeah, shirtless.
I'm gonna go way back because this is not the Lorenzo Lamas.
Ooh,
And Lorenzo Lamas.
Another good one.
Johnny Depp.
Incorrect.
Anyway.
No. Okay. No. Brad Pitt.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
makes sense.
I know. It's not Lorenzo.
I'm still shooting for Lorenzo Lamas. All those Lorenzo Lamas fans, you know who you are.
It was before
Renegade.
it was before he got famous and everything.
Oh, before Fight Club.
Yeah,
but
so
we're not going to talk about that.
There's a nice little piece of Pringles trivia for you. What do you got?
Which brings us to our topic today, which is just a weird bit of factual information. Oh, yeah, the 5 minutes starts now. Anyway, so the guy that invented the Pringle can, Frederick Bauer.
Yeah. What about him?
Well, he loved this invention so much that when he died, he requested to be, not stuffed in a Pringles can. Of course, they cremated him. But he requested to be put in a Pringles can because he was so proud of his invention. And so when he died, his family went to, I believe it was a Walgreens, to find a Pringles can, and they were trying to pick which flavor, and they decided, well, the original is the best. And I agree with that. So they bought a original can of Pringles, and he was put in there.
Huh. So he created just the...
He created the can.
Did they leave the Pringles in with him?
That's a good question. Well, if he was Egyptian, they would, because he would need something to snack on. He would also have a dead cat with him, probably. Maybe. And then they would also have some kind of weird creature statue above him in case he decided to come back to life. Anyway, regardless.
Well.
We're going to talk about mummification today.
There you go.
So I was thinking, what would I want to be buried in? I mean, do you want to be cremated? Or do you want to be put in a casket?
I'm fine being cremated.
Okay, well.
I won't. I'll be dead.
Originally, I wanted to be cremated, but apparently so many people are wanting to be cremated because of the expensive cost of an actual burial that the funeral home people and the cremation people and all them, being the business people they are, they've jacked the prices up for cremation. I am not sure. I have not checked prices. I haven't had a death in the family recently. Someday I will, and I'll have to look into this. But as of right now, apparently cremation prices are not much cheaper than an actual burial. Kind of stinks. But anyway, I want to be cremated.
You gotta buy land and everything. Like,
I know.
I don't know how any of that works. Anyway,
I don't know.
I haven't had to.
It's all the special care they have to put in your body when they cremate you. No, you throw me in a fire and you turn the switch. Why does that cost so much money? Anyway, I don't want to be heartless here, but what I want to be buried in, are you ready?
What?
Which I still have, I believe. Back in these Star Wars Toys days for me, they had the Darth Vader head that you stored action figures in. It was like the head and the bust, and you put your Star Wars figures in. I still have that. So when I die, I want to be cremated. I want my ashes to be put in there, and it's gonna fall apart. So you're gonna have to duct tape it or something. And then I want my ashes in my Star Wars Darth Vader action figure holder.
Well, yeah. Okay.
I would like to be thrown. I would like my ashes to be thrown at Disney World, but you can get in trouble for that. So
don't do that.
You can. But they might catch you, and then they'll be like...
Then I'll be in trouble.
Then the ride gets shut down, and they've got to clean stuff, so let's not do that. I don't want to inconvenience other people that are having the Magic Kingdom journey.
So, Darth Vader helmet.
Anything you like to be?
Not really.
No?
I don't really know. I don't care.
They don't care? What's your favorite Pringle?
What's my favorite Pringle? Original.
Oh, see, I'm the same. I think there's too many flavors.
I haven't tried too many other ones, but the ones that I have tried, Pringles.
And I guess if I had to be put in a food holder, then you wouldn't be able to do this. I would like to be sprinkled in an Oreo cookie. You'd have to actually open it up, sprinkle me on the white stuff, put the cookie back on.
But then what happens to the person who forgets that you're in there and then eats the Oreo?
They reverted to cannibalism because they ate me. That sounds horrible in more ways than one. But they ate me.
Okay.
Well, for a game, hold that thought. For a game, what you do is you put me in one of the cookies, and then you do like a game. One of these cookies has Brian in it. And it's like, okay, who wants to go first? And let's make it, and whoever eats me, gets $100. At least make it worth it. Right? I should have some money left, right? Maybe when I die. Anyway, so what were you going to say?
Do you know the name of the guy that's on the Pringles can? He has a name.
Oh, I did know this. I don't know, so I'm just going to call him the large mustache barbershop quartet guy.
Julius Pringle.
Julius Pringle.
Yeah.
Was it inspired by a person, or was it just they just called him that?
I think I started to read something about the fact that they the Pringles name, it might be based because of a road. I don't know. I didn't read all that part either.
There's a road called so Heather.
I was kind of skimming.
Heather came informed. So don't ask Heather for the cold hard facts because she's like, well, what more did you learn? I don't know. I just skimmed it. Julius Pringle. That's all I know. So,
and I don't know when Brad Pitt was in the commercial.
we don't know.
But he was in it.
And she doesn't know how she wants to be buried. She doesn't know where she wants to be buried at. You got to think these things through. And for the record, I don't know if you ever go like shopping with her, don't, because she's like, it might take a while.
I have to think about things.
You do.
It's best not to give me too many options.
So we ain't getting any younger. So, anyways, that's all we got.
Hey, look.
What? We're out of time. Anyway, I'm Brian.
I'm Heather.
And just remember, it isn't a great day until we wasted 5 minutes of your time.
Yay.
I want some Pringles now. I'm hungry.